Welcome back, STEMers. We have so many great things to talk about. I can't wait to go over it all with you. This month is all about robots, and I want to start off by thanking Explora for providing the Scribblebots that the 4th and 5th graders got. They're really cool, and my niece and I had a great time. I loved watching her put it all together, troubleshoot it, and in the end, it was just wiggling across the paper, coloring all over, and it was really cool to see how she made it work and manipulated it in such a way where it was scribbling the way she wanted it to. So I hope you guys have as much fun with it as we did. Next, I want to thank the Santa Fe Children's Museum for providing these incredible kits that everybody else is getting. There's so many fun activities in here. Everybody's going to love something. For me, my favorite was the sensory bottles. And so there's this really pretty glitter in here and all of these different objects. And then you get this magnet. And we're just taking a look and seeing what is attracted to the magnet and what isn't. So we're moving it all around and seeing what we can collect. And then we're also taking a look to see what stays at the bottom. So this was a lot of fun. I know I loved it, but I also think the kids really liked it too, because it's really cool to look at, and who doesn't love playing with magnets, right? So this one kept everybody busy the longest, I think, and that was really fun. Another really cool thing that we did was make these robot necklaces, and this is the one that my 4-year-old made. So everybody's getting these beads and some bolts to work with here. And then you can just put them together in any kind of pattern or way that you want. And I liked seeing how the kids figured out a way to make it work for them. Some were trying to do an AB pattern, some were trying to do an ABB pattern. And in the end, everybody's was just adorable. So I love that too. There's also a picture of a robot for you to color. And they came with this really pretty metallic watercolor to make your robot look metal. And then there's also a little balancing robot. And so you're going to cut out your robot, glue it together, except for the hands. You're going to tape pennies to the hands and see how you need to manipulate your pennies and your robot hands to make that robot balance on different objects. So if you're going to use a pencil, a thin book, the edge of a chair, whatever it is you can find to see what your robot can balance on. And last, we have this adorable little song that came in the kit. And so if you have some fidgety kids and you want to give them a bit of a brain break, this little song is a good way to get them up and moving like a robot. So it's really cute. And I hope that everybody has as much fun with these activities as we did. With that, I want to give a big thank you to Mary for working so hard with the Santa Fe Children's Museum to put these kits together, and for also letting us into her home to do these activities in her house. And it was so great, and I'm so thankful that I had the opportunity to get together with all of these kids and do this. I haven't been able to meet up with the kids, and I've missed everybody, so this was a nice little taste of what I've been missing. And so I'm very thankful to Mary, Abigail, Gabriel, Jude, Xavier, Serenity, and Adelino for participating in all of this with me. It was really special to be doing these activities with some children again. It really was great. And so thank you guys for doing this with me, and I loved it. Coming up, we have a book about electricity and just some pictures and video of all the kids doing these activities. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and you guys stay safe out there. Thank you all again for always participating and continuing to do this program with me. It's been magical. Thank you all so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oscar and the Bird, a book about electricity. One day, Oscar saw a tractor standing in the field. He climbed up to look in the cab, when suddenly the windshield wiper started to move. Swish, swish! How did that happen? Oscar wondered. Bird flew down from her branch. Electricity is making the wiper move, she said. You must have pressed the switch by mistake. What's electricity? Oscar asked. It's a kind of energy that people use to help things move, make sounds, light up, or heat up, Bird said. Where does it come from? Oscar wanted to know. Bird hopped down to show him the engine. It flows through wires from this battery, she said. The battery has chemicals inside it that make electricity. It's a very big battery, Oscar said. It's a big battery for a big tractor, Bird said. Batteries come in all shapes and sizes. Even a tiny one can make electricity. And she told Oscar about some other machines that are powered by batteries. Together, these two small batteries can make a strong beam shine from a flashlight. This rechargeable battery has powerful chemicals inside it that can make electricity strong enough to move a toy. This tiny round battery can keep a watch ticking for more than 2 years. This long slim battery is powerful too, and light, just right for machines you carry around and use a lot. Why doesn't the windshield wiper move all the time? Oscar asked. When the switch is off, there is a gap in the wires and the electricity can't get around to the wiper, Bird said. When you press the switch on, the wires join up and the electricity can cross the gap and move the wiper. Does everything in the tractor need electricity to work? Oscar asked. Some things need electricity, said Bird, like the lights, the radiator, and the wiper. The engine needs electricity to start too, but it needs gas to make the tractor move. Oscar looked up. Does electricity flow through those wires as well? He asked Bird. Yes, Bird answered. Does that electricity come from a battery too? Oscar asked. No, Bird said. It comes from a power station. It's going to the town so that the people can light and heat their homes. Why are the wires in the sky? Oscar wanted to know. So they're out of reach and you'll be safer, Bird said. They carry lots of electricity, and it would be very dangerous if it flowed through you. You should never touch a wire, Oscar. Just then, in the distance, they could see flashes of lightning. Lightning is electricity too, Bird said. There is a kind of electricity all around us, but most of the time we don't see it or notice it. Over on the hill, the blades on the wind turbines were turning in the wind. Is electricity helping them move? Oscar asked Bird. No, Bird said. It's the other way around. The wind turns the blades and the movement makes electricity. Then it started to rain. Oscar and Bird rushed back to the tractor. Swoosh, swoosh. The wiper is wiping the water away so that we can see out, Bird said. Then let's not turn it off yet, Oscar said.